something English speakers realize that other languages don't have to have the word have. Like in Hungarian, they'll just use a possessive suffix. So instead of saying I have a fish, they'll say there is a fish my, which communicates the same idea. And Irish also doesn't have the word have. They'll use a dative preposition showing the relationship between two objects. So they'll say things like there is a fish at me. Meanwhile, the Turkish language does something pretty similar to Hungarian. They'll express the word have through a sentence like a fish my is. These are called existential clauses. They're in every language, and each of those languages does it uniquely. For example, the Miccosukee language in Florida separates their existential clauses into alienable possession, which you can take away from somebody, and inalienable possession, which you can't. So I could say I am fish to show that I temporarily own a fish, but I could say I ock fish to show that the fish is physically attached to my body. And this gets even more interesting when you consider that some languages don't even have a universally applicable idea of possession. Like in the Maasai language, it's grammatically incorrect to say something like I have a fish because they don't believe you can own wild animals. Instead, you'd have to work around that with an existential clause like saying there is a fish in my inventory.